Hello guys, welcome back. It's Illogical as always, and today I was thinking there's actually a better option, right? So originally I was going to head up into the shaded woods and go farm farm faint stone. But I actually have a better idea. Let's actually continue the Lost Bastille, and the reason why we're going to continue the Bastille is because the Bastille actually has Strayed in it. Sounds like a good place to start. So yeah, so for those who don't know who Strayed is, Strayed is basically one of the magical merchants in the game. So I'm hoping that he has something that we can use. Now, other than that, the major thing that I said, there's one major sort of caveat to getting this done, and that there is a boss. Probably well renowned at this stage for what boss it is. It's the Rune Sentinels, and it's not exactly a it's not an easy boss fight by any stretch of the imagination. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. But yeah, apparently we need a fragrant branch of yore just to get access to this for some reason. So that's also something. So I'm hoping to get another one as we make our way through. But as far as I know, the Rune Sentinels sort of block off the rest of the Bastille as well as Strayed. We want Strayed though, so we're going to try and get our hands on him. If I remember this, yeah, this is another one of those things that I like to call a fucking kill box. Fucking Royal Soldiers. Ah, damage is unfair, dude. Okay, the damage was just a little bit extreme. Yeah, no harm. I'm not having you climb up my ass, mate. Yeah, the damage is just a bit extreme. Just a bit. Luckily enough, we do have life gems and that rejuvenation ring, so... Hello! Well, that hurt. A lot. So it did. That was rather painful. I'm not going to deny that. Right. Is there... No, there's one more, yeah. Was wondering what else there's about. Because I know in there's one of the explodey guys. Wait for our stamina regen. No. No go boom. Okay. Right, so again, 5k, I really don't want to be wasting a grand amount of souls. But the problem is the fact that this boss fight's not easy. So it ain't. And with what I have, I highly doubt I'm gonna have an easy time dealing with these guys. Where do these guys keep coming from? And Soul Arrow is horribly outliving its uses right now. Radiant Life Gem, which isn't gonna help me too much. I say we do a bit of damage testing, and if we can't get the damage output that we need, I say we homeward bone the fuck out. So we'll start off with Great Heavy Soul Arrow. Oh hell no. Oh, oh, I got lucky. Well, that didn't work out. So let's take option 2. We're going to head to the Huntsman's Copse. So we are. Option 1 was in the most polite way of saying it, a fail. That was failure. So it was. So option 2, Huntsman's Copse. Again, I'm still under the impression that I may as well go grab or get our hands on a Fane Stone. Just involves farming basilisks. So it does. So there is that as an option, but at the same time, though, we might get lucky making our way through here. Plus, there is also a spell down this direction that will actually be useful for us. Roguata. Now, I need to save up. I actually do need to save up souls to get faith leveled up, and the reason for that is because we're gonna run past a guy that sells hexes. Now obviously I am unsure to whether or not hexes will be allowed in this run, but he sells hexes for the staff. So well, hexes in both ways, so to speak. I think you need 10 in both intelligence and faith to talk to him, but he won't talk to me because I don't have 10 in faith. So there's that as well. So now Rune Sentinels were definitely a hard no, so let's hope that we can get ourselves some extra power while making our way through here. Now, whether or not we actually get that kind of thing is completely dependent on my dumbass's luck. So it is, and I mean completely dependent on my dumbass's luck. So it is. No. Behave. Take you out next. Oh, a life gem. Oh, absolutely lovely. I see you. Don't think I don't see you. Right. And up we go. Come on, because normally you get ambushed. Ah, there's my ambush waiting there right for me. As it sits right now, though, our soul arrows do seem to be hitting for good damage, so I can't really. I don't know why, but I lack the need to complain right now. Oh, right there. That's why. How come you can do that leapy bullshit, but we can't? Right. You get the archer first. Bandit's knife. Another assassin. A corpse. Prisoner's hood. Okay. There's so many of them. Jesus Christ, guys. Take a chill pill. Oh, that failed miserably. Ah, he's like right here, is he not? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ah, see? See? Oh, that's right. We've also got the smooth and silky stones, don't we? That means that we might have a chance of getting a faint stone from them as well. Well, we'll stock up anyway, and then we'll, depending on how I feel after we tidy up the Huntsman's Copse, we'll see where our feelings lie then, because of the, as it does sit, our damage is sitting. It's not sitting nice, but it's not sitting too bad at the minute either, which I'm not too offended at right now. Even though it has been an absolute nightmare getting this far. Let's say no more on that. Oh, hello! Like, it still doesn't make sense. Sometimes just stuff just does not make sense, and this is one of those times that things just aren't making sense right now. Like, my damage is far more than it should be. Well, no. I am using big spells, but getting bad damage. You know? It's one of those moments where you got big spells, crappy damage. Hang on. Let's just do this. Let's be smart about this. There's another area. just roughly connected to this area, and it just means that if we do this now, it means we don't have to do it later. And it's a couple extra souls, I suppose. Plus, if we do have some dumb luck, we might get extra luck. And saying that it is still a complete requirement of Jesus Christ Almighty. Still a level of luck to be had, right? Forge Hollow. It's a boss. There's a big fucking basilisk here. Oh, that's not good damage. Behave. Why'd you drop me? Large Titanite shards. They're kind of already irrelevant. And the weapon's also, the weapon in the chest is also just so happens to be irrelevant as well because it's Ricard's Ruger? Yeah. Radiant Life. Okay. And that was why we can get this tied up, and then it's just a straight shot back to the bonfire. Then we can rest up and proceed on from there, because this is just one of those little headaches that we have to deal with. But extra souls is always going to be a happy happenstance, I would say. Now, there is a few things that I'm going to require a solid amount of dumb luck to get my hands on. So there is a few things that will require dumb luck. Because there is a staff in this area, but unfortunately there's only 2 wizards in this area that has the potential of dropping that staff. What makes it even more annoying is the fact that there's only once they die, they are dead. Game over, GG, like as in, that's it, they're not respawning. And because that is the case, we have to get excruciatingly lucky. If we can get that staff to drop, the dumb luck is on a whole nother level. Here, we've got lucky enough just to get this far with just using pure magic. My memory serves me right yet again. No, it'll require proper unflinching dumb luck, so it will. On top of that there, or second to that, we are not going to be going after the Colosseum just yet, because I just don't feel like that there's going to be a really good idea. Well, we'll see, because I'm kind of worried at what the damage output might be, or just the general beefiness of some of the enemies. Jesus Christ! Oh, you drop soul in the name of soldiers as well. Well, that's kind of awesome. Butterfly. Right. Now there is like, I don't know what word you would use to call these guys. Masochists. Okay, yous are okay. Yous don't flinch easy either. That's 3 casts it costs to kill one of yous. I don't think I have enough casts, because I think, if my memory serves me right, is there not like a load of them standing on pillars up there? Yeah, no, I'm going to politely pass on that one, thanks. That just doesn't sound good to me. I do genuinely feel that that is not going to be a pretty solid idea. Excuse me! Oh, you are taking the piss, game. I do not have the spells to team for this guy right now. The last guy that invaded me, what was his armor or so? What's his face? Took me forever to kill him because he was just that slippery. Like seriously, the difference in damage is like 10 points, and this dude just poisons through everything. Forlorn, I need you to die, like as soon as possible. Like you're only, would you even be at 50% health? And I've burned through how many casts? Ow. Oh, really? A two-hit combo? Is that how we're playing? I need bigger spells. Fuck this guy. I'm just playing the chip game here. Well, that wasn't as annoying. No, actually, that's a lie. That was very fucking annoying. The fact that these guys take 3 of my current strongest spell is just like. Like, I really and truly just don't have usable words right now. So I really just don't have usable words right now. Oh, what am I like? What, guys? Please, somebody tell me what the fuck possessed me to pick a fucking mage? I'm telling you, this is Dark Souls 1's fault. Oh, did I just pick up Soul Spear? Okay, I'll take that. I did kind of have a notion that Soul Spear was in this area, I just didn't know where. Memory's not 100%, guys, but it is with it being Soul Spear, I would happily accept. Ooh, Sublime Bone Dust, that's more healing. What's my current situation? My current situation is not particularly great. I've got two of my biggest spells left for now. Don't like, I just, Souls games dogs just make me, no. That's how not used to this game I am, is the fact that I'm still double casting whenever because I still feel like I'm that weak. I'm still double casting, for fuck's sake, look. Right. Now the question is, hang on. This falls. Is there something on it that I have to... No, there's just somebody behind me for some reason. Where did you come from? Sometimes this game. We've got 2 repair powders. I took damage, didn't I? Did I? So what we can use is this. Restores HP and spell uses. Which is giving me a little bit of spells. Enough to work with. Next bonfire's in there. In there is just a death trap, so it is. We're going to take a long way so we can get our bonfire. If we can get our bonfire, this is going to be a very, very, very good thing. Oh, come on! Why does everything require me to use my strongest spells? I'm telling you, they nerfed Dark Souls. They horribly nerfed Dark Souls, or the spells. So they horribly nerfed the spells. Ooh, repair powder. I'll take that. Right. Now, memory serves me right. Raises item discovery. Give me that. Because what I want is this Invader's helmet. It has one of the rarest drops. It is basically, I think it's one of the top rarest drops in the game. The Magnus mask. Now, I need you to die. So I do. And I need you to just drop me that mask. Will you? Just for me? Like, will you be that nice just for me, just to drop that mask? Just for this run? You know? I'm asking really nicely, to be fair. But I just want that mask, so I can have extra souls. No, she gave me the priestess skirt. Bitch. Right, and that is the lockway key, so that's at least a bonus. But the priestess skirt, what do you take me for? Oh, a fan bridge. That's useless. Again, why are people surviving whenever they should be dying? Sometimes this game, I really do think this game has it out for me sometimes. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? I need answers. I will be honest, I should really not have survived that engagement. So I shouldn't have, I really should not have survived that engagement. Flame butterfly. Right. I should just leave the boss. Sound good? I hope so. Because I'm hoping this works too. What's your name?
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. The cheeky prick. I am Creighton.
Creighton.
I decided I can't. You
Good old Creighton.
He's a pate.
Learn gesture. Job done. So now we got fist bump. So at the same time though, we are also able to do. We're also able to put our new spell into effect. Which change spells, remove this, and I put, we only get 2 calciums. I need 40 intelligence. Let's go level up our intelligence. Right. Level up my fucking intelligence. You're a bitch. 38. Really? Really? Game? I think you're trolling here at the minute. If you're trolling, I'm not your friend. Shut up, phone. Right. Please tell me I've got enough. Please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Oh, baby. 40 intelligence, that gives us access to Soul Spear. That's all I care about. Having access to Soul Spear is just enough for me right now. Now on to the fun stuff. Because if I don't, it's going to be an absolute fucking nightmare. No. You. Game, would you mind just doing as you're fucking told? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Right, okay. Well, we failed our first attempt at getting it. Now we got one more attempt. If we don't get it, like, it's not going to be the end of the world, but it is going to slow down my making progress. But yes. Excuse me, you beefy shithead of a skelly. Oh, I'm telling you, the damage just ain't there. Like, the damage just really is not there at the minute, and it is just, it's not good. Not good at all. That just everything requires 2 fucking casts. Nice homing shot, asshole. Get out of my way. So I'm being hunted by 1 mage. I'm being... Right. I'd better be able to lock all of your ass from over here. No, that looks too far away. You're an ass, dude. You're an actual asshole. I'm not even going to deny that fact that you're an asshole. You're just an asshole. Right, great magic arts. Right, show me something good here. I need one shot potential here now. Oh yeah, you cast your magic. Oh, do not fucking fall, you bitch. Combustion and Titanite starts to the bastard and drop it. Enough, well, like I need that shit right now. Well, there's a shortcut. Titanite chunk is okay. Although I might, shit, at this rate, I might be forced to actually start using the chunks. At this rate. Right. So we've burnt through all of our big juicy spells, so we're going to have to start using our amber herbs. I think we'll keep the amber herbs for other things though. We do have one of these, which might be a better use of spellage. Right. Well, let's go with it and see what we can do. Hello, Skelly Lords. How are you doing today? I'm going to take these out one at a time. And no chance of my wiping these all out at the same time, because out there would just be an immediate death sentence for me. Pinwheel or bone wheels, that's actually really good for me. Beautiful. Clean and consistent. No. Oh my god, you still clip. Stop it. Right, let's spawn your boys out. Oh, slightly bigger. I'm still like for some reason still pissed at this. Right. The fact that I'm playing Bob and Weave here is just like not really my playstyle. My playstyle is normally a lot more in your face. I'm gonna burn this off just so based on lesser fights. Like I'm about to run for it. Alright, you're eager. So now one down. That's him down as well. And now just an army of skellies. Oh yeah, that's an army, alright. Oh, I seem to be getting a little bit lucky here. There's still a lot more of them than they have spells. Got 10 castings left, that's not good. God damn, I guess if this doesn't display the weakness of magic, I don't know what will. Right, let's group them all up together. Come on. These all just sort of group up together here. I'll take it. That made my life a lot easier than it needed to be. Don't die. That took longer than needed. That was far more painful than needed. I keep on. That was just pain. That's all I can say. That was just fucking pain. Now, question is, right? So we got that. We don't really have much in terms of anything else. I want a Faint Stone. If I can get my hands on a Faint Stone, but I'm not going to spend the next hour and a half just grinding for a singular Faint Stone. I think the best plan of action is we'll take out Earthen Peak first. Well, the first boss in Earthen Peak and get us into the main area, and then we will go farm up a Faint Stone. We'll use up the fragrant branch of Yore as well. I think your woman in thing still, or the woman in Jula still has her fragrant branch, which will be useful. This is our ore seller. So it is. But she doesn't really sell much. So we just repeatedly talk to her, and then eventually she'll decide to go back to Majula, which will speed things up a little bit more. So, well, we're going to keep the soul spears just in case of any minor or major interference. Oh my god. That still is annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Life gem. No, regardless, that's still a little bit of a nuisance. Right, night shards. Skelly. Bye, Skelly. Okay, I'm happy because my spell still deliver a considerable punch. Divine Blessing. Common fruit. Not like it's gonna make a difference. Like this, like those things never make a difference. Increased resistance doesn't matter. The game doesn't care if you increase your resistance or not. That's an asshole silky stone. Okay, I'm seeing a good idea here. That's a Titanite chunk. Shit, I'm not down to you. But you are going to cause me to get poisoned again. So you are. No, because I think out there equals 2 chunks, so if we can get another chunk, that wouldn't... Okay, game. Whatever you say. There's an fragrant branch of Yore as well, so that's not bad either. Hello, Gavlan. How are you doing? Skelly. I hear Skellies. That's just a given. Rawstone. Rawstone is... in first, there are certain weapons within the game that actually do benefit from the Rawstone. So I can't really say too much against that. There are just certain weapons that do benefit from it. But no, does that bring me up to 1 chunk or 2 chunks? Like, this is one of those really interesting arguments now that we're in. Pop this. Right. Next up, I want to see my upgrades. I do have 3 chunks, so there's 2 more upgrades, in fact. That's 2 very potentially powerful upgrades. I feel bad, but give me your top, would you? I will get shot if I get that top. I'm not gonna lie. I will likely get shot for that. Bazinga. Dragon Charm, okay, that's at least not as bad. I'm actually kind of surprised that they have such a high drop rate though. So just a pinch surprised. Okay, never mind that. You're just gonna be annoying. Oh, and a magic stone. So still no actual fate stone. When am I allowed to lose my patience? So we already found out that immediately root settles are just off the table immediately, so they are. Right, do I need souls? There is no shop around. So let's go upgrade. Let's go level up, in fact. And upgrade our catalyst as well. Right. So we got 25 grand. What are we gonna spend it on? First of all, we're gonna upgrade our catalyst. Reinforced weapon. Catalyst. That's that. Need 3 chunks to move that one forward. We've got 22k souls. So let's pop those as well. Adaptability. Right, that should be everything that we need. Let's head back to Earthen Peak, the mines. Right, let's tidy up. Oh, wait there, hang on, if I'm back there, sure. Oh, come here, you. Bingo. Titanite, pale stone. What is the pale stone? Pale stone's to remove an infusion, does it not? I'm nearly sure that's what it's for. It is to remove infusions. I'm nearly damn sure about it. Removes additional powers from equipment. I was correct. Right, you. No. Gotcha, bitch. Ah, pale stone. Titanite charge. Okay. Moving on. Smacky, smacky boy. Good boy. Now come here. Follow me. Come on. Oh, you actually hit it in the first attempt this time. Damn, dude. Have you been working on your accuracy? Yes, you have. Does that hurt? I need to stop doing it. Still find that funny. I cannot believe that one shot me. Well, it didn't really one shot me, but got decently fucking close. We're actually leaving here with a lot of silky smooth stones, so we're actually going to be able to get a lot of shit done. Well, hypothetically. And welcome to the kill box, guys. So yeah, this area is just basically considered a kill box because there's just like 3 of these guys. And there are 4 of them. They're not particularly friendly. Not friendly in the slightest. Ow. Excuse me. Oh! That was satisfying. Say what you want, but that was satisfying. See, you get landing the double soul spears back. Oh. That actually just reminds me of a story whenever I did play Dark Souls 2 religiously, might I add. I managed to score, I think it was a triple kill with a single crystal soul spear in the Sunken Crown DLC. Oh, it put a smile on my face. I'm not even going to deny that. It put a smile on my face. I think I've pulled it off once since then, and that was in Dark. No, that was in Elden Ring. I scored a triple kill with a friggin' soul spear. No, well, in Comet. Called a Comet. Right, I do have a. I don't know why, but I always remember there being a Titanite lizard here. But I guess that's not a thing anymore. What do you think you're doing? Piss off. Petrified stuff. Oh, wow, we are leaving with a lot of stuff that we can feed those damn crows. Feeding soul. Where am I? Skeptic space. Alright, we're down here. Okay. Right. First things first, let's heal. Second, the next thing is, let's heal that poison off. I do remember there being, yeah, there's a third hole here. Right, I've got no, do I have no more life gems? No, I do have life gems, that's okay. I was starting to wonder, I was like, where the fuck's all my life gems at? I need these things. The lifeblood of Dark Souls 2, so they are. Huh. That kind of makes me think. Hello. No. No. There's rough and then there's that. Right, now the plan is... No, the plan is we're going to go rest. Right. Great heavy soul arrow. Take out the chunguses first. Chungo number 1. Chungo number 2. And Chungo number 3, I guess. Done, done, and done. Right, so there's one other area, and it's down here. Oh, it's just an item. Okay, that just cures a lot of my issues. Until somebody tries to annoy me. Right, let's grab this. That's not a Titanite slab game. What exactly is your fascination with giving me Titanite slabs? Shard, Brave Soul, Dragon Charm. Skelly! You're... washing pole. Why is the washing pole obtained so early in the game? Is this even considered early anymore? Yeah, I would still consider it early. Right, we're still under the influence of poison here at the minute. Let's get a bit more healing going. Should probably use the Dragon Charm now that I think about it. Right. Moving on anyway. So many deaths, why? Somebody just must have tried to sort of speed run up here. Because here is in fact your third covenant that you're going to find, which is the Sunlight Temple. Altar of Sunlight. Enter covenant. Oh yes. Please. That equals 3 out of 9 covenants. Beautiful. Sun seal. Yes. Learn gesture. Praise the sun. Beautiful. We're on a good roll so far. I can live with this. So I can. Oh, excuse me. You would think I was trying to exercise the demon, wouldn't you? Right, now, here's what the thing is, right? So, we're going to stick up top, and there's a reason for it. Down below, we can't do anything down low just yet, simply because of, we need to burn the watchtower, this, like, giant area, so we need to burn the thing that's churning this poison, and then we'll come back down. So we're going to just tidy up this area as normal, and then once the poison has been lowered, then we can come back here and deal with the rest of it. Shouldn't be too difficult anyway. As long as we don't run into any major issues, we should primarily be fine, I guess. Can't see us having any extreme difficulties anyway. And then we'll pop down there as well, but we get the chance. Well, there's an item down there. Man, looks like I'm gonna have a first skeptic space. Okay. But I was about to say there, game, are you not gonna let me cast in here for some reason? No, because we need to get rid of the poison first before we can actually thoroughly explore this area, which is one of my pet peeves in this area, so it is. Ah, I was wondering. I knew my spidey senses were fucking tingling there for 2 seconds. It always just a magic stone. You couldn't have given me a faint stone, no? Was that not part of your to-do list for me? No. Right, we got. I'm assuming we have. Well, I'm pretty sure we've got enough durability. We just need the spell. The spell output. All that for a twitch. Yeah, I think all we need is the spell output. And all we really have is amber herbs. So, I guess we use them. We should have enough fireball. It's not like this boss is particularly difficult, like. You know, like, he's not particularly dangerous. Just large. That's the best way I can describe him. Just large. Right. Come on, greedy boy. I got hit by it. I got hit by it. The thing is, this boss is not what is considered as particularly difficult. Can you see why? He's rather quite easy. There's not really much difficult to this boss. Much difficulty to this boss, should I say. Right. And that sort of wraps us up quite nicely here. So it does, because there's not really much else we can do until we get rid of this windmill. So there isn't. So let's pop back to Majula until we discover an actual usable game plan. I do have an idea of what our game plan is going to be, however. Right, first things first, we're going to spend souls.
Here to see light, however.
So yeah, we're going to spend souls. We're going to go straight into intelligence again. Because I need power. I feel weak. And I don't like it. Then we're going to use an Estus shard. So we are. And then after that, we're going to burn off a sublime bone dust. That should give us more than enough oomph going forward. Now, what I am going to do now that we have gotten into Earthen Peak and we're at sort of the midway on that area, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go trade on all of this shit. We've got 2 fragrant branches of yore, which will be 1 and 2. Might need more than 2 though. Yes, we will need more than 2 to go into the following area. Shit. Right, so I'll trade in this stuff, so I will see what our results is. If not, then I'm just going to farm the basilisks in that area as well. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. And guys, I shall see you all in the next video. Bye.